Hey guys, Zach here with one of your favorite Marleysmutts, Jack. And I wanted to take an opportunity to spend some time with him and take a little video to talk about all the positive things that we've done and focus on the positive. I had a very negative morning. Been going through emails and messages that are very negative. A lot of hate mail regarding things that Marleysmutts might not do perfectly. And none of us are ever going to be perfect, including me. I'm ever aware of that. I'm ever aware of our organization's need to continue to adapt and get better at what we do. But reading through some of these messages, it sucks the life out of me, and it makes my heart drop into my feet. Messages about our microchip protocol, about our home checks, and it's true, we didn't always microchip our dogs. Up until 2 years ago, we didn't, because we had a consistent problem with people not registering their microchips. So they would just be blank microchips. We've since adjusted, and we register them to Marleysmutts and then give them the opportunity to register them to themselves. But we didn't always do it, and we haven't always been as capable and as large as people think we are. We're still a group of volunteers and a group of people that work our butts off on this 24 hours a day, almost 7 days a week. And we're trying to get better, you know, and I received another very terrible email regarding not doing home checks. And we do home checks. We have for the last year and a half, and we almost always have, but not in every case. We haven't always been able to do home checks. We can't cover 300 square miles of Kern County and Los Angeles County by sending people affiliated with our organization to look at people's homes. And furthermore, sometimes you want to take people on their word. You want to establish a nice, line of communication with somebody and go with your gut. You want to listen to them. You want to develop a rapport, and you don't want to necessarily send volunteers into their home to inspect them. For some people it can be a violation. But we've amended our policies, and that's all we can do is continue to get better. And I would urge people to focus on, rather than focusing on a couple of things we may have done wrong over the 5.5 years we've been doing this, over the 8 years I've been doing rescue, focus on the positive. Focus on Jack, focus on what he looked like when we first found him. Focus on Hooch. Focus on our Miracle Mutts program and how many kids we're helping and educating on canine wellness. Focus on the effect that these dogs are having on us and having on you guys on a daily basis, because the negativity is going to tear us all down. And if we ever hope to make Kern County no kill, we have to be teammates in this. We have to be partners, rescue partners. And that's what we've worked with Julie at the city shelter, and Ange and Christy and all those wonderful people at the city shelter that we spend time with. Same with Lisa and other Ange and Nick and everybody at the Kern County shelter. Those relationships are precious and need to be nurtured and fed and watered, and we're trying our best to do that. We're having trouble with other rescue organizations, and I understand having a target on your back because we reach a lot of people, and I think people think we have it easier than everybody else, and we don't have it easier than everybody else. This is a struggle for everybody. This is a constant, relentless siege of struggle, and we're all in it. And the more we try and cut each other's legs out and eat off our own hands, only the dogs are going to suffer. Only the dogs are going to suffer, and only the people who are trying to help the dogs are going to suffer. So I would just urge people to keep it positive. If you have polite suggestions for what Marleysmutts can do to better ourselves, by all means, I'm all ears. But when you contact other organizations, government, politicians, people in charge, and badmouth Marleysmutts to the degree where it's only going to hurt dogs, I don't understand it, and it's only going to affect you negatively. Putting negative energy out there into the ether, it's only going to come back and bite you in the ass. And I don't understand why people can't focus on an entire resume of positive stories that we've put together to help people. Focus on that, to help people, to help dogs, rather than focus on a couple of things that we haven't done perfectly. Nobody's perfect, and we're open-minded. That's all that we can ask for. So I'd really hope that the point of this message and the purpose of this message is to focus on the positive, to think about these dogs and what reading Jack's first post did for you, and then looking at this post and what it does for you, and focus on what we're able to accomplish if we team up. I mean, we have the ability to make Kern County no kill. We have the ability to do it. We have the right people in place. We have the right ideas. We have the right support network. We can do it. The only thing that's lacking is teamwork within organizational structures. And we're only gonna torpedo our own efforts if we continue to bark and bite at each other. And I'll never post anything negative about another organization, nor do I think it's relevant or pertinent to do so. And I would really urge all of us to get on the same page and try and make this, let's go for it. Let's go for the gold and make the necessary steps to have Kern County no kill, which we can and absolutely will do together, but we're not going to do it separate. So yeah, I just look forward to working with everybody and taking positive steps forward and continuing to be open-minded. Thanks for spending a couple minutes with me and Jack, and hope you guys have a great day.